If you're feeling like time has slipped away while you're busy taking care of everyone else, this episode is for you. Perhaps you're staring at the calendar, realizing we're halfway through another year, and those goals you set in January feel like a distant memory. Maybe you're ending another school year and realizing you've done so much for your kids, but nothing for your own growth. Or you're soon facing an empty nest and not sure what you'll do next. You're not alone in feeling like everyone else is moving forward while you're still in the same routine, still putting your dreams on the back burner, and still saying, maybe next year. The harsh reality is that time keeps moving whether you're actively pursuing your dreams or not. But what if this moment, this awareness, could be the turning point? What if instead of another year of regret, this could be a year you finally said yes to yourself? Hello and welcome to the Mindful Life Changes podcast, where we dive deep into the challenges and transformations shaping our lives. From shifts in our roles at home and work, to the transitions we navigate physically and mentally as we gracefully age. I'm your host, Valerie Mecki, a career change guide and mindfulness enthusiast. It's been almost 2 years since I've started caring for my father with Parkinson's disease. It began with monthly 1-week visits to help my parents around the house, making small changes so he can safely walk up and down the stairs, writing checks for him when he couldn't. Now it's progressed into moving him into an assisted living home, and now currently a new place that will accommodate his accelerated care needs in the later stage of the disease. Watching someone you love struggle with a body that no longer cooperates has been a profound reminder that health, physical and mental, isn't guaranteed. During quiet moments when I sit next to him, I wonder if he has any regrets. Did he pursue the things that matter to him? Did he let fear or circumstances prevent him from living fully? These thoughts have fundamentally changed how I approach my own life. I realize I'm not just living for myself, but I'm living boldly for him, pursuing dreams and taking chances he might have not taken or can no longer take. It's as if I'm caring for not just my own aspirations, but honoring the potential that exists within him, creating moments of meaning and joy regardless of the circumstances. This perspective shift made me see every postponed dream, every maybe someday, every when things calm down, not just as a delay, but as like a small betrayal of the gift of time that we're given. I know it may sound strange to say I received a gift from my father's declining health, but I don't think I would have taken half the uncomfortable and vulnerable creative risks with the podcast and now YouTube channel without having this profound reminder of life's fragility. His situation has given me the courage to stop waiting for the perfect moment and start creating despite my fears. And I want to create the same space for your reflection. Instead of me simply telling you not to have any regrets, I want to try something different. I want you to sit down with what regret might actually feel like. Because sometimes understanding the true costs of inaction is what really motivates us to act. Whether you're triggered by the end of another school year, the halfway mark of another year, or simply the growing awareness that time keeps moving, these moments serve as an important wake-up call. They're opportunities to ask ourselves, am I honoring my own dreams or I'm letting another year slip by? So let's do a brief visualization together. If you're comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Imagine yourself 5 to 10 years from now. Picture yourself in the same daily routine, same responsibilities, same patterns, same habits. Life is fine. You're managing. You're getting by. You're meeting Everyone's needs are still being met. But notice that dream you've been carrying, that idea that you've been nurturing, that part of yourself you've been promising to explore someday. In this future, it's still just a whisper, still unfulfilled, still waiting to be called on. Feel that gentle ache of, what if I had tried? Or what if it all had turned out? Notice how that persistent nudge never went away, but it did just get quiet over time, buried under responsibilities and excuses. Imagine seeing others around you pursuing their dreams, starting their passion projects, making changes, while you remained in the same place. Not because you're not capable, but because you kept choosing to wait for a better time that never came. Life would be okay, you'd manage, but somewhere inside, there's still that light that never got ignited, that song that never sung, that version of yourself that never got explored. This is what the compound effect of maybe next year looks like when it comes to maybe it's too late. Now take a deep breath in and let all the air out. Slowly open your eyes if you have them closed. This doesn't have to be your story. You now have the power to choose differently. You have the power to look back without regret because you've honored the dreams that called to you, even if you started small, even if you started scared, even if you started later than you had wished. The question isn't whether you're behind or whether it's too late. The question is, what do you want to be able to look back at without any regrets? You don't have to make dramatic changes overnight. Let's start with these 3 simple steps that can help you move in the right direction. Number 1, acknowledge and name what's calling to you. That persistent whisper, that idea that won't go away, that thing you keep saying you'll do someday. Let's write it down. Name the project, the dream. I find that writing any thoughts down breathes life into them. It's no longer swirling inside your mind, but becomes something tangible you can actually see and work with. So after you name that project, you want to follow with step number 2. Write out what a day in the life would look like. If you were doing what you've always wanted to pursue, help, or create, write it down. Describe where you're at. What are you doing? Even what you're wearing. Write down a complete day in the life of your dream coming into a reality. This visualization exercise helps make your goal feel real and achievable rather than abstract. And lastly, take one small research step. It doesn't have to be after the journal session. It could be a week from now, a month from now. Just make sure to do it. A simple online search, one small action toward your dream. Google a class, look up that neighborhood you've been eyeing, search for that tutorial video, send an email of inquiry. One small research step that moves you from wondering what if to discovering how. Remember, allowing these steps may seem simple, part writing exercise, part research action. They represent real movement on your own timeline. I like to call it moving at the speed of midlife, but at least you're moving. It may be small steps, but at least you're moving forward. Now, let's practice some affirmations that can help you internalize the shift from regret to possibility. These I am statements will help you embrace your own timeline and honor your dreams. Before we begin, let's take a cleansing breath in through your nose and let all the air out through the mouth, letting go of any negative energy or thoughts that don't serve you. One more time, take a cleansing breath in and let all the air out. I will recite each I am statement twice. After I say the affirmation, I want you to repeat it out loud to yourself, allowing the words to resonate deeply within you. So let's begin. I am worthy of pursuing my dreams at any age. I am worthy of pursuing my dreams at any age. I am exactly where I need to be on my unique timeline. I am exactly where I need to be on my unique timeline. I am brave enough to begin again, and even when it feels scary. I am brave enough to begin again, even when it feels scary. I am capable of creating something beautiful with the time I have now. I am capable of creating something beautiful with the time I have now. I am honoring my dreams by taking action today. I am honoring my dreams by taking action today. I am allowed to want more for myself without guilt. I am allowed to want more for myself without guilt. I am writing a story I'll be proud to look back on. I am writing a story I'll be proud to look back on. I am choosing progress over perfection, action over waiting. I am choosing progress over perfection, action over waiting. I am no longer delaying my purpose or holding back my gifts. I am no longer delaying my purpose or holding back my gifts. I am worthy and capable of pursuing my dreams and making them into a reality, one tiny step at a time. I am worthy and capable of pursuing my dreams and making them into a reality, one tiny step at a time. Now visualize yourself 1 year from now, looking back on this moment as the turning point. When you choose to honor your dreams, see yourself having taken steps, no matter how small, toward whatever matters to you. Feel the satisfaction of knowing you didn't let another year slip by unchanged. I'll give you a moment to imagine this scene and feel the moment. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal in this affirmations with self-love and care. These I am affirmations are yours to recite whenever you need to reconnect with your commitment to living without regrets. Practice them for at least 21 days to help rewire your relationship with time and dreams. Remember, you're not trying to make up for lost time. You're making the most of the time you have. Every day you choose to honor your dreams is a day you're living without regret. Before we close today, I want to share something special with you. This episode marks the 2nd anniversary of the Midlife of the Mindful Life Changes podcast. 2 years ago, I had this idea for the show. And despite everything that was happening in my life, taking care of my parents, living part-time with my mom, navigating all these midlife changes, I still chose to pursue it. This podcast has been my creative outlet, my way of processing these transitions, and honestly, it's been a lifesaver. It has really helped me navigate all these midlife changes with more grace and purpose. Creating this show every week, showing up for you, and connecting through these conversations have been a lifeline. I am deeply, deeply grateful to each of you for joining me on this journey, for listening, for sharing these episodes, for being a part of this community of midlifers who are choosing to live mindfully through our changes and challenges. This podcast has always been on my no regrets list, even when it felt challenging to carve out time for it, even when I wondered if anyone was listening. I knew it was something I needed to do. It was in my heart. It's been an honor to put this out into the world, but this is just the beginning. I'm so excited to share that in a couple of months, you'll see some exciting new updates to our programming. I'm working on creating more engaging mindfulness practices and deeper and more immersive affirmation experiences throughout the week, not just for Sunday. These are ways for us to connect more mindfully and support your mindfulness journey even more fully. So thank you for being here, growing with me, and proving that it's never too late to pursue what matters to you. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with a family member or friend who might be feeling that time is slipping away. Sometimes we all need a little reminder that our dreams are still valid and our timeline is our own. There's no better way to develop a healthy habit than by setting yourself up for success. Subscribe to this podcast and bookmark this episode so you'll have it handy whenever you need a reminder that it's never too late for you. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you're not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon.